it's going to be fun tonight.
And you know what? This fight was designed stylistically for Canelo to make a see what kind of a statement he makes.
And he makes one with a nice left. Hello Alvarez in the gold with black, black with silver. Eating Hello Alvarez here in the first round. Canelo working 10. Exclusive.
Expect him to come out with an urgency. Yeah, being that he's been started slowly, but tonight.
Canelo Alvarez said that Angulo was a slower fighter. He's in my power and my pressure. But this is all Canelo Alvarez here in the first minute, who he couldn't catch. Here, Angulo right there in front of him, and he's landing the shot.
A lot riding on this for
lost to Arizona Lara. And the fight where he knocked out Lara twice, and Lara, the Cuban southpaw, and nobody really wanted to fight him. Angulo looked good against hands.
Good left on all of this. And you could see a relief. The bout sets up stuff.
Angulo is not moving around. Landing the jab, landing the right, the box. That's what he does. That's his style. She's Angulo back by Canelo. Goes to the body. Angulo gets away from the jab, but working the body. Alvarez going landing at the first round, Dave Montempo.
In front of him. We're getting on these shots here. Uppercut. Everything in it is turning. And the guy, that's the answer he should give.
They're just trying to prove a point that may affect them. Or was he even thinking about that?
Well, anger, the focus is that this he could not have. Can he do something different? But he moved a little bit, and that's what they're saying to him. Because to go straight up and match
his corner to line. It is around, landing the heavier shots. Angulo really.
And when a guy starts to overpower you in the family, you don't trust anything as much. Advice about any strategy that you might employ.
Just put nothing behind him. As you said earlier on.
Yep. He's calling because if he puts it out there, he's going to get
crowd rising here coming on earlier. There's no barking going on back around. Another cut. Throw is landing, and he's landing with force.
Regaining his swagger. He's come out here all busy, even pushing Angulo off defiantly.
We're usually seeing Alfredo Angulo has been named to dive that fight. We don't see any of it with another uppercut, which he's landing at will.
And the impressive statement thus far for Canelo is in the past, because this in the first couple of rounds, and it's lethal. He came out in these battles.
Why he wanted a fighter to mix it up with him? He's got that.
He wanted a fighter right in front of him. Didn't have to go find him. He's still trying to find this guy.
As everybody else.
This guy set up to grill Canelo in terms of his ferocity.
This is Canelo. A lot of people had the height. Canelo Alvarez is in the zone right now as we head to the third round.
Tangible things you look for from it. They come back the next, get right to the job, and that's something that lost personally.
Well, what about a fighter like Lara, who lost in his last fight? He doesn't have the same urgency. Canelo
community, he wants to get that back, and he even much of that, but the guy right in front of him, he's done all those things. And the other side, you've got to let him know it won't be this easy.
Canelo Alvarez is doing that with Angulo. Alvarez, yellow trucks. Angulo, black trucks.
Come out strong, finish it, never be in danger, put things up even more.
Sorry, that's the first time he lands a combination. We probably get in the third round. And he swung it underneath his right eye. He punches here in the first couple rounds. With Canelo. A big left, the back. Moves Angulo back.
He hurt him with those into the two body shots.
Now Canelo working the body. Less than 30 rounds. Angulo got here, he's bleeding from his nose. Canelo Alvarez does not look like it's determined right now. And the crowd will be and Canelo, the right eye of Alfredo Angulo continues as we go to the fourth round. And we saw those in the replay. Angulo landed a couple, but really
got hit with a series of big shots, and he was rocked. The big shots to the head, and he's like a train that just, you're going to see the back end of combinations. Perhaps put
yes, coming in. So Charger's ready to go. And he is full of energy.
The jab, the hooks, he goes high power in all these shots is very high. He is not wasting any.
And Angulo offered her, you're talking about leaving something a lot of people were picking Angulo because they're going anti-physical style. Canelo Alvarez heard that, didn't like it, and he's showing Alfredo Angulo.
He has a lot of frustration that he is pouring out. Intensity and the style, they set it up for it to be perfect for him. They set up a perfect stage, a good show on.
Alfredo Angulo finally connects with the right. Canelo answers back. Andre Ward, who's bigger, was sparring with a real Khan, who's faster than Canelo. And the perfect game plan. Well, no real punching, because everything that Canelo throws, Dave, is with a reason and purpose.
And he is making a guy with 18 knockouts in 25 fights look like he's got something else about it. We saw a jab from Angulo, but he came.
Angulo doesn't look like a fighter who had knocked. He's a yell. We're sitting by them. Come on, Alfredo. We've heard that the entire round, Dave. Relaxed. Comes out with a strong jab. Another told his fighter to do is a platform. Angulo
looking out with the jab first, a little more. Did Alvarez beat him? He's a guy that beat guys like off the trap. Josecito Lopez, Shane Mosley, Carlos Baldomir, some very prior to Mayweather. And on the other side, all those big wins.
And underneath the right, Angulo is starting to swell. Also has a little swelling. The yellow trunk. Angulo, Mexicali. Finally able to land a couple, nothing serious.
Out and jabbing in the beginning of round 5. It made Angulo brave for that worth to him. He's coming on stronger, and Canelo has more to shoot at.
Canelo Alvarez, anywhere he wants, Dave.
So, on the outside, he fired a long-range hook. Some good composure and maturity here as he's emboldened his opponent.
And this is one where up a little bit, just to get some distance, and Angulo's coming right at him.
Angulo wants box that way. Canelo's doing as Angulo did walk into a big right.
Canelo goes back a little bit. He answers it with a big shot. 25, and Alfredo, Perro Angulo. His nickname is the dog, but it's Canelo Bark.
Marked up here. Angulo was important if you're going to be in a corner. Have to lie to your father.
I'm tired of him hitting you.
Yes.
Okay, you just need to finish the sentence. Here's Nevada. Got the Grand along with Dave on tempo, and it's been a strong. This is the Canelo. A lot of fans find Mayweather. He was way too fast. Angulo showing no speed at all, no desire to even move. He's getting hit. It's target practice for Alvarez.
Well, this was how the fight was designed. Do make fights. This is one prime example of that, and going to be a good style for him because that he just did not push the envelope against Mayweather.
In between rounds, let's hear this round.
Well, you know, when your opponent overpowers you, shots, you think twice about going to be a price. So you look for a more perfect punching opportunity, and that narrows your offensive.
In the first round, Dave.
Yeah, they can't.
You only will fight him so much.
They can't make out need.
Well, how about his fighter go up 30%?
Well, I think Alvarez has taken who's facing limitations because of the power of his opponent.
Alvarez that much more of a skill fighter?
Tonight. He is one of the top fighters in the game before Mayweather. So, the guy was at an elite level, going back to that form.
Just go back to how elusive and talented he is.
Back on the other side of Mayweather.
So he's not as bad as he looked against that.
He went at it hard.
We're sitting next to the ring. We're right in the corner up here.
Now he's trying to transfer some. He's coming toward Canelo. That's his style.
Angulo does look slower than he did against Lara.
Yeah, first of all, the end of the Lara fight was not losing that. And then in terms of his balance, different course for him. Start a little slower and pick it up.
Yeah, Canelo's been the aggressor. Never seen Angulo put him together.
Body shot by Canelo. That looked just a little short. It's perfect for him to get Angulo again.
Following Canelo around the ring here in the 7th. Gets into the position of where he wants to be to throw a punch.
And we've seen a little bit more of a jabbing style. And gets off first with the jab.
a heavyweight.
And he's boxed. We haven't seen as much of the power in the last via an alternate route. Tearing Angulo up.
Less than 10 seconds to go in the round. He finally listens to his trainer. As we go to the 8th round, track coach Remy Corcheni, for the 3rd time in his career he's working them. Corcheni, a renowned track coach. Remy doesn't care who you are. He's a trainer. What kind of athlete you are, I'm going to make you work. He's working, and from the track coach is going to help him with coach say, let your hands go.
It helps you on the speed angle usually because they put you through this sense of just being quicker. Situation in which he's running through for the first 4 rounds, repower assets. I thought it was revealing cut off the ring. They were respecting the move, which is something they didn't really expect.
Canelo Alvarez beat Shane Mosley back in 2012. That time Mosley was 40 years old. That was probably his big intro. Then he took on Josecito Lopez, who had upset. And that was a fight where Josecito Lopez came up in 2013. Canelo, who put in a pistol Trout. And that was a decision that was...
Trout got off to a fast start in that fight, and Canelo. But Canelo rallied in the second half.
And then he fought Floyd Mayweather last week. This kind of a fighter, take away the Josecito Lopez fight.
Primarily 4 rounds, set traps, and we're seeing Angulo try to make by bringing it to him.
And Canelo Alvarez saying, come on and bring it. Angulo, this is the kind of fight that Angulo wanted. Where he's letting his hands go, Canelo puts his down, saying, come on and take it. And he puts his hand on, he's talking to him. Love this right now. Angulo tells him to bring it. And Canelo out of it. Angulo becomes turn. Just 2 fighters, 2 going right at each other. This exchange, 10 seconds to go in an exciting 8th round. Fans on their, this is what happens when you're a big time fighter like Canelo.
To recapture in the eyes of the fans that offensive-minded juggernaut that he was, everything up until the Mayweather fight. So he's come out, doubling down. Exceptional fights do have a big bounce, and he's had that big bounce back. However, that being said, Angulo has taken advantage of Canelo, his confidence. Took him back.
When the 9th round, second flurry, woke him up. Crowds. Nice left hand from Canelo Angulo. We asked the question, how much is that 8th round? Not much for Canelo.
No, come out and sense a punch sequence in this fight. Not just having the pleasure of the moment, but one
right by back. But an overhand right from Angulo. Finally connect. And Angulo with the pressure, and he's cut on his left eyebrow, so on both eyes.
Well, Angulo was willing to pay the price for the Trojan punch, so he ate a big left hook and an uppercut. He saw, but he didn't do the second half, and because he didn't, he was drilled.
Canelo, here's where we saw that flurry in the 8th round. 2-5. Canelo Alvarez in yellow.
That back to head of Angulo. And although he came to Canelo, Angulo's a dangerous hurt fighter.
Canelo just keeping his hands down, doesn't feel like Angulo. The relationship they two have is not fighter and trainer. Alfredo, he grew up fatherless. He had a bunch of brothers, but he said this Virgil Hunter yell at him, he can do whatever he wants. He doesn't get it because Virgil Hunter is in the 10th round. Still looking strong, landing the heavy punch. Bell, Canelo Alvarez has been dominating this fight. Angulo bobbing and weaving, putting his head down, putting the gloves down, trying to knock him out.
That's a real big power index, and that's it.
Fight. And Angulo is upset about it.
And Angulo has to be mad at the referee. Tony reached the last round, gave him one last shot.